question of how much should I exercise in eating disorder recovery can be really confusing. Exercise is healthy though, right? Can't I just do like 2 days of HIIT training a week still? But won't I get fat if I stop exercising? But it's my stress relief. Sound familiar? Well, I'm gonna help you sort this all out on today's episode of Done With Dieting, and be sure to stay tuned toward the end where I explain how to add exercise back in once you get more recovered, if that's something you're interested in. Hey guys, I'm Jessie Riemann, and I'm a certified eating disorder recovery coach, personal trainer, and manifestation coach. On this channel, we talk about overcoming eating disorders and body dysmorphia, and how to manifest your dream life using self-love techniques and building more confidence. Basically, I'm gonna help you fire that negative inner self-critic and help you unleash your inner confident badass. Now, as I've mentioned before, eating disorders and loads of exercise place a huge amount of stress on your body. And getting your mind and body fully recovered also takes a lot of energy from your body. And if you continue any amount of exercise in the beginning of your recovery, you are going to get in the way of healing and slow it way down. And you want the quickest, most efficient way to recovery, right? So first things first, you need to take a complete break from exercise for a minimum of 60 to 90 days. Oh, I know this sounds like a lot of time and it feels scary, but 90 days in the grand scheme of your entire fully recovered life is not that long. And when you see how much faster the weight gain stops, how much faster the bloating, swelling, and digestive problems go away, and how much faster overall recovery goes, you'll be so grateful that you took that break from exercise. But won't I keep gaining and gaining weight? The short answer, no. You may have some initial weight gain as your body immediately focuses on storing water and fat to heal you from starvation and overexercise as quickly and as safely as possible. But you are going to make this harder on your body if you keep trying to force it to exercise while your body is desperately working to heal you. Oftentimes, this means that you'll gain more weight as your cortisol or your stress hormone levels keep getting out of balance and your body continues to store more water and more fat for protection. Your body does not want to burn off extra calories right now. It needs your help to fully heal and recover. And when you allow this and you help your body by resting and eating, whatever weight gain occurs will be as minimal as possible and will definitely plateau much, much sooner than if you keep pushing exercise. So, can you keep doing a couple days of weight training or HIIT training or your hot yoga classes? Not if you want to recover and heal as quickly and efficiently as possible. Okay, so now I know you're saying, but isn't exercise healthy? The answer is that exercise is healthy when you are healthy. So let's say your mom or your best friend is sick or has broken their leg. Would you expect them to work out? Of course not. They would naturally resume exercising once they are healed and healthy. Same thing goes for you in eating disorder recovery. And if you're saying that exercise is your stress relief, believe me, I get it. I said this too, and I kept telling this to myself over and over, but it delayed my full recovery for almost 2 years. And in reality, when your body is already exhausted and stressed from an eating disorder, you're only adding more stress by forcing exercise. This is also a great time to learn to separate your belief that you need exercise in order to earn your food. This whole thing is a real lesson and opportunity to do some self-reflection and find some forms of self-care that really do provide you stress relief that have nothing to do with your body and your body weight or food and eating. All right, so now that we've talked about the importance of temporarily removing exercise in your recovery, how do you go about adding it back in once you're feeling healthier and you no longer feel the need to use exercise to compensate for food or to punish your body? Well, contrary to everything you've ever been told about fitness, such as no pain, no gain, you gotta kill yourself with your workouts, you gotta be exhausted if you had a good workout, Exercise is actually supposed to give you energy, not make you feel exhausted. Obviously, the way you feel and the amount of energy you have can vary from week to week. So if you do too much too soon while you're getting recovered, you'll take some major steps backward in your recovery. So here's a good general rule of thumb when trying to figure out how much to exercise. So number one is to check in with yourself. How do you feel? How's your energy? How did you sleep last night? Are you feeling run down? Did you get enough to eat today? Are you wanting to work out because you feel great or because you're hating your body and you want to change it? If you answered that you're feeling run down, definitely skip the workout and rest. If you answered that you are wanting to work out because you are hating your body and you want to change it, stop and do your self-love affirmations. I love my body is perfect and beautiful exactly as it is. Those kind of affirmations, and then reassess. If you're still feeling like you need to exercise in order to change your body somehow, definitely skip the workout and maybe try it again another day. It's very important that you exercise because you love your body and because you have energy. So if you're feeling rested and you have good energy, on to the next step. So now you're gonna start your workout and you're gonna check in with yourself again after about 5 to 10 minutes. How are you feeling? Are you feeling energized? You're good to keep going. But again, if you're feeling tired, weak, or exhausted, time to stop. That's okay if it's only 5 minutes. If you are feeling energized, then as you continue with your workout, keep checking in with yourself and be honest. If you're starting to feel tired, back the intensity down. And if that's still not helping, it's time to stop. Your body is telling you it's not ready to do more. In the beginning, you may only have the energy to do 5 to 10 minutes of something, and that is totally okay. That's all I had energy for in the beginning of my recovery. I would try to go for a light walk, and after 5 minutes, I would start feeling completely exhausted, so I would turn around and I would go back home. And so in the beginning, I recommend just starting out with things like going for a light walk in nature, maybe doing some restorative yoga, nothing intense, or some light stretching. And once those things are feeling really good consistently, you can try something a little bit more challenging. But I also recommend that from now on, you only do exercise that you actually enjoy. For years, I forced myself to lift super heavy weights like a bodybuilder and do long cardio workouts on the step mill. And I hated it. I'm a dancer. I love ballet, I love dancing, I love dance-inspired workouts. And when you do workouts that you actually love and enjoy, your body won't be stressed. Lastly, pay attention to the way you feel the day after your workout. If you feel drained, exhausted, overly sore, or you didn't sleep well, you probably did a little too much. So play with the intensity and the duration of your workouts until you find what feels really good for you at that time, and that can keep changing. Like I said before, just start out with 5 to 10 minutes of something, and when that feels good and energizing, just add 5 minutes to that workout, no more than that, and then see how that feels. Workouts don't need to be long to give you benefits. I generally don't recommend workouts be any longer than 30 minutes to an hour with my fully recovered clients or even just my personal training clients. But remember, 30 minutes is still too long in the beginning of recovery. Last thing to keep in mind is that exercise tends to increase your appetite, so be sure to listen to your body and eat more. Your body needs the fuel. So if you'd like some help with your specific issues around exercise in eating disorder recovery in general, or manifesting your dream life, you can contact me at DonewithDietingllc@gmail.com. I release new videos each week, so be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you never miss an update. And if you found this video helpful and enjoyable, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. It really does help us to reach more people who also wish to learn how to have more self-love, how to build more confidence, and how to be done with dieting. Bye guys.